everyone, and welcome to Hot Shots TV. I'm Scott Briard, and you're here for a very, very overdue episode of This Is Darts. Kelly's joining me this morning.
Hello.
We decided enough was enough. We need to shoot another episode. It's been 2.5 months.
Probably.
It has. I mean, it's been a busy summer, especially for us, probably for all of you as well, between cottages and vacations and everything else. And it's always darts seems to get a little bit slower of a season for leagues, tournaments, and such. So it's a great chance for us to take a bit of a break, but we're coming back with a vengeance here. I know you've got a lot of stuff. Leagues are starting to kick off through this week if they haven't already started. Tournaments are already popping up. We've got 3 great ones to talk about this weekend. But I know you have a lot of new products ready to rock and roll for September. Some new stuff being introduced for October from some of our suppliers. But what have you brought? What do we have today?
Well, first things first, we brought in the SHOT dart collection. SHOT is sort of part of the Puma dart collection from New Zealand. And we have a fair amount of the SHOT products in stock right now. The first one that I'll talk about is the SHOT Series 901. It's a 90% tungsten dart, and it has what they're calling a scalloped barrel to it, which, you know, you either really like it or you really don't. This particular dart comes in the odd weights, 21, 23, 25. They retail for $65, and it just has a great grip surface. The people that I've had try them out have really enjoyed playing with them.
My 2 cents on this. A lot of people, if a dart works for you that has a bit of an indent, these are darts that either work or don't work. People either say, you know what, that's exactly where my index and my thumb fingers go, and I hold it right there and it works perfectly, or other people try them out and they're, you know, it's off center for them or such to it. So it's either one of these sets of darts that either work for someone or don't work. So it's always a set I tell people, try them out. These are definitely sets you want to be in a store where they carry it, like Hot Shots. But to try them out before you purchase something like this, because it is a unique barrel, and again, your fingers and thumb, your index finger and your thumb needs to be already placed there prior to years of you throwing and such. But yeah, no, it looks like a great dart. It's got a great grip, which is key.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me that they really like the grip on this dart. And for those of you who prefer a contoured barrel, or however you want to describe it, a scalloped barrel, this has definitely been a great seller. We've had a variety of different people come in and actually request a barrel that has that indent in it. So we've brought in a few different styles. The other set of darts that's been really popular from the SHOT series,
I really like these.
we'll call them the Scotty B darts. They're Scotty Burnett darts. These darts, no?
It is, yeah, but we're going to rename them, though.
Oh, Scott was really excited because they actually say SHOT Scotty B right on the barrel, because you are that excited. Now you have 2 sets of darts named after you. Anyways,
Scotty Burnett, actually, we've talked to a few times on the phone. Does he work in a dart store in California that we know of? Somehow I've been in touch with him.
Yeah, there was something.
I don't know if he has something to do with a dart store in California. But he's definitely sponsored by SHOT. That we know now. He's got a great set of darts.
Yeah,
out.
And as I mentioned, SHOT is from New Zealand. They actually make all of their darts in New Zealand, which is nice. These are a 90% dart. They're part of the Ambassador series of darts. And this barrel design has been really popular as well. It's the Scotty Burnett 2, I believe it is. They also come in odd weights. They are 21, 23, 25. And these ones retail at $75.
My thoughts, if you want them quickly. This is similar to the way Paul Lim's darts used to be from Unicorn. Tapers a lot through the front. What's killer about this is the grip on it. Everybody's looking for more grip on their darts these days, it seems. Men, not ladies. Ladies seem to like a little smoother bit of a dart. True, but if you just had your hands manicured at the salon, and then you go to play darts with a very sharp dart, you're really going to feel, you know, extra grip to it. A lot of guys like these, especially guys that are working all week using their hands. The barrel's great. It's like an old Paul Lim, but the grip on it's spectacular. Scott actually represented the U.S. in the World Championships last year. Went out to Kirk Shepard, I think, first round.
Good stuff. Another interesting thing, which I'll just touch on, we're going to be carrying more of the Target series darts. We already do carry the Girl Play darts, and there's a few different darts that we do carry right now. Our Canadian distributor has expanded the entire line. So we're going to be carrying a lot more of their products as well coming in the future. Should be the end of September. We're going to look at them.
What has your feedback been on
the Target darts?
Yeah.
We've had a lot of positive feedback on the Girl Play darts, which we brought in, which had
Right.
the 80, I believe they're 85% or 80% tungsten barrels with the pink detail on them. We've sold a fair amount of those in store.
See, I've had a few people say to me, Target darts, why are they so expensive? I've yet to find a reason. I've been around this. Again, I've been a little kid since I was young playing this game, and all of a sudden hand me a set of darts and they're worth $200. Either they better fly by themselves or they better, be autographed by Leighton Reese or something. You know what I mean? Like there's got to be a reason behind why a set of darts needs to be that much. The material's not that expensive. Everything is CNC'd these days. There's no handmade darts unless you buy something one ounce from Jeff Pickup or such. I'm surprised they're as expensive as they are, and I guess that's a feedback I've been given by a lot of people. Don't get me wrong, you get those consumers, you have to buy a Ferrari because it's the most expensive car, or one of them, you have to buy a Coach purse because they're one of the most expensive purses out there.
They're the only purse.
Anyway, there are certain products like that out there. Target darts, for me, there better be a good reason why they're that much money.
I will look into that for you, and the next
Yeah.
time that that you have me on your show, I will have an answer for you, hopefully.
I'm fine with the $45 Girl Play or $65, sets, and things that get into $100 because they're great grips, or they're 90-95% tungsten, or they're unique, thoroughbred darts, Bottleson, all that Black Widows. I'm a big fan of them. They're a great barrel and they're worth their money. But when you pull out just another set of 90% tungsten, there better be a good reason why they're $150, $200 darts. And for
I'm gonna look into
consumers
that for you.
that have been shopping with us for 11 years, I don't want to go throw a $200 dart into our lineup and not have a good reason for it. So I think that's something we can do.
Yeah, absolutely. In any event, they will be available. If you're a Target fan, which we've had a few emails over the summer asking whether or not we're going to be bringing in their products. We definitely will be expanding our product line. That's going to be number one. Number two, all of the new unicorn products, which I believe there is a new
I'm excited. Somebody was talking about it online that there's the
Rossi.
Yeah, there's something coming out as far as a grip and a design.
Yeah, it's just like a new. I don't know if they have very many new designs this year, but they have a new type of barrel, like what it's made out of, or at least the coating on the outside of it. I don't know how a lot of information because our Canadian distributor hasn't sent us a lot of information. In fact, I don't even have a catalog as of yet.
I don't know if anybody even does it.
As far as I know, they should be available beginning of October to mid-October. I know that it kind of starts trickling in. We have a little bit right now, the DXM flights, which have been really popular, which are the new Phil Taylor flights.
Yeah.
Right now, I only have the black and red. They will be available in the green and the white as well. Probably not until we get into October. But certain things are starting to trickle in, but
Huge dart season. League's already up. I've already talked to a lot of executives. Their numbers are up for team players. I don't know if it's because everybody in this economy needs to go out and drink these days or what the reasoning is behind it. But
everybody knows that darts is fun.
But leagues are picking up, numbers are up and being told if, like we've always said, executives care about their players and they're really trying to increase the game and for their area and great bars and getting out there really promoting the game. Those kind of leagues numbers are up. We've met great people we have contacts with. Great leagues, Burlington, Milton, great people involved in them. Julian, good friend of ours from up in Newmarket, that's right. Aurora, I think was the word I was looking, the name of the city I was looking for. I mean, those guys really care about their players, are really involved. Don't get me wrong, Toronto, Peel, Etobicoke, they're all doing great things, and Brampton especially. Brampton's doing some great things in their Tuesday night men's league. But anyway, it's nice to see numbers up. It's nice to see this game coming back to where it used to be. Dart cards, they're sitting here. What's up with dart cards? You brought them in the summer.
Yeah, absolutely. We brought them in the summer just to try them out. We've had a really good response. A lot of people have just been coming in and requesting them. You can play by yourself. You can play with other people. It's something different. It's a way of being able to practice a variety of different things on the board. Each deck is only $10, and we have them in stock as well. And all of these products should be on our new site relatively soon.
Made in China.
Isn't everything out of, yeah, isn't it?
Except for our
everything?
pool tables and our foosball tables and our dartboards.
I haven't had a chance
We watched the
to
Russell
play.
Peters special last night. You're lucky I'm not doing any jokes.
I'm not 100% sure. There's a variety of different games that you can play based on the colors and whatnot. I've had a lot of positive response from the dart cards. We've had a few customers that have given us some great reviews. And it's a great thing to play if you've got, 4 or 5 people that are playing darts with one dartboard in the basement. It gets everybody involved and gets everybody, practicing skills, going for triples and doubles and singles and going for a variety of different numbers on the board rather than just your basic 501. There's some rules.
Is there instructions?
Yeah, there's instructions. That was really
Goodness.
funny. There's different points, there's different games, there's all sorts of different things. So we've had a really good response from the customers that we've had that have, bought them and tried them out and, come back to us with some feedback. They're a great deal for $10. It makes a great stocking stuffer. It makes a great, gift. It makes a great league prize. It's just an all around good product. So, and the price is right as well. So,
I mean, another great thing to do for practice, maybe before league starts at 7:00 on a weeknight. Afterwards, you guys finish up a little bit early to have something like this, just kicking around in somebody's jacket, some girl's purse, somebody on your team.
coach purse.
Coach. Anyway, great idea. Yeah, if you guys had a set, make sure somebody on your team at least has one set. They're probably great to try out. And again,
And they're great for the home consumer as well. I mean, from my understanding from some of the customers that they've had, just games going on with, 4, 5, 6 players or 3, 4 players or kids especially. We had a customer that came in with their teen children as well who got a kick out of playing and found it a little easier to play than, your basic 501 or your cricket or whatever. So, I think it's good for families as well.
Cool. Wonderful. So you've had fun with some. You've actually been scouting out. I didn't think this would happen. We started 7 years ago. This weekend, working together. We were actually at Kelly's parents' island, and we sat and hummed and hawed all weekend. Do we really want to work together? I had a chance for the second location, which is now Ridgeway. We've shut Lakeshore down since.
Yeah, see, he shipped me off to the Lakeshore location to begin with, so that we worked together, but not in the same location.
So you were kind of, if you're going to start anywhere, you have to start at the original one.
Yeah.
But it was 7 years ago this weekend where we hummed and hawed. We'd just gotten married. Couples, when you get married, don't go into business together. We were an anomaly. Is that what the word is?
It is, yeah. My best advice to you is
do two different things.
Do different things. We don't do the same thing here.
And don't work out of the same office area. You won't get any work done. But it was 7 years ago this weekend. We decided to take a shot at. I'm amazed that you got this involved in darts. Actually gave crap about it because you were a billiard girl.
I was the pool player. Yeah, I was the pool player.
Not to
I
say
still care about pool. Don't worry. I still care about pool. I have big things going on. Hopefully this fall winter season we're gonna maybe try out a couple of different pool cue lines as well. So
yeah,
see where
that's
that goes.
really gone. Dufferin gone out of business. The name was bought, made in China now. Falcon gone out of Canada right back to China. Peter Chen and them. I mean, almost everything that was great about pool cues here in Canada. There is no one left in Canada mass producing cues. And we were the haven for pool cues. Dufferin produced, they were the largest manufacturer of one-piece pool cues. At one point, gone. It's sad to say the dollar hurt those guys. When the Americans were buying the Canadian dollar for 60, 70 cents, there was a reason to manufacture cues here, and now that's gone by the wayside. So it's a sad thing, but yeah, we definitely need to.
Yeah,
Great Old House Online introductory cue series, $149. We even have some at $100 that aren't as decaled or stuff,
absolutely.
but we do have to get back into a higher end pool cue line.
Don't worry, pool players, I will push for it.
Right. Anyway, I'm glad you care this much about it all.
absolutely.
See, when I was the 18-year-old dart playing bartender, I don't think darts impressed you enough to start dating me, did it? But now it might.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now you got to get back into darts. Quickly, this weekend as well, Great Lakes Championship going on, Dart Challenge. That's going on in Michigan. Grand Rapids Dart League is hosting that. $13,000 in prize money. It's actually a really big tournament for local, big weekend for local tournaments. Lake Erie Classic down in Ohio, $11,750. Both drivable from Southern Ontario. And you got your 10th annual Strathroy Rock Dart Classic. Doesn't say how much prize money is here, but it's going on the weekend as well. And you can hit torontodarts.com for more information about that. Thanks for being
absolutely. Yeah. And anybody else that has any flyers or anything like that, we post them in our store as well. So if you want to send me an email with your flyer, it's kelly@hotshotscanada.com.
And we post them on thisisdarts.com as well.
Absolutely.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Everybody, thanks for watching. Have a great day.